Yeah, now you've kind of got all that stuff you can try. And
Yeah.
beyond the lifestyle stuff, are you going to try any other sort of like maybe different approaches to like healing, or have you been researching like other things you could try? Because it still sounds like they don't have a for sure answer.
No, and in my opinion, I feel like I'll never get like a straight answer, which is whatever, and I'm not really concerned about it. It's more or less like, now I'm going to go see a doctor for, like, I have a dietitian. I want to go see somebody about not personal trainers, but like, I want to talk to somebody about like, now I'm here. How do I get better? Yeah. And how do I continue this? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I want to read about like juicing. I want to read about fucking music therapy, anything that can just like try some stuff. Yeah, man. Like, at this point, there is no losing. No. You can only just be like, well, that didn't work. Let's try something else. It can be kind of fun sometimes to try the new things. I mean, it's just really getting out of your comfort zone. Like, I've tried so many random holistic things, and some of them I leave there, I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, just weird shit. Or sometimes, I don't know, you just kind of feel like, I don't know, you feel like nothing. You just go and you're like, what the fuck? I just spent $100, and it's like, I don't know. But a lot of times I was expecting, like, I'd go in and that would be the thing, and it would just all of a sudden fix me, which obviously I was in the wrong like mindset there, not really understanding how long it takes. But yeah, it can be fun to try a bunch of different stuff that you wouldn't normally do. Well, and you literally, like, again, man, you have nothing to lose. No. And that's the part that I feel like people don't understand is like, oh, well, yeah, you have money to lose, but at the same time, like, man. Well, that's the kind of funny thing that I find a lot, where I will sometimes people will actually reach out to me and say, hey, a lot of people reach out about anxiety stuff. Like, hey, yeah, of course, what should I do for anxiety? Who should I see? I'm kind of fucked up, blah, blah, blah. Like, hey, well, I would maybe try some of these things. And like, well, man, like, they're kind of expensive. Like, it's $100 every time. I'm like, yeah, like, I get it. Like, $100 can be a lot of money for people. Not everybody has a couple $100 to spend each week on healing stuff, which is fine. But then I see them go out and spend a couple $100 all weekend at the bar or whatever. And I'm like, man, like, that's a lifestyle choice. That's where you have to be able to make that decision in yourself to spend that couple $100 on a different way. Like, it's just funny to me how, I mean, and I've been there, like, how 100%. Easy it is for people to spend that money out drinking, but not on something that would actually benefit them. Yeah. Which is actually wild. Like, I mean, yeah, I've totally lived it for years. And, people, oh, you should try that or this. I'm like, fuck that, I'm getting hammered. And like, this beer doesn't have any problems. So like, just the fun level, I guess. And I mean, it's really just kind of like society and what everybody does. When all your friends are doing it, it's so hard to just be like, oh yeah, no guys, I am not going to come out tonight because I'm going to go to the float house in the morning. Yeah, I'm going to go do some adult things. Yeah, or I'm going to spend it like, I'm going to go to my therapist tomorrow, so I can't spend $100 tonight. Yeah. And they're just like, dude, you're an idiot. That's not real or whatever. So it can be really hard with friends or even sometimes family that, there's a lot of families that don't really even believe in holistic stuff or other things, or even be open enough to just even try it, Yeah. So it can be hard with all that kind of stuff. It's a huge problem. I see it too. It's just, people need to really take care of yourself. And this is like the one thing that I can really stress. I'm not trying to be like, I've had this epiphany, but like, coming from experience, hospitals are not fun. They're not tight. Don't recommend. Yeah, it's not. You really need to like understand that your body can heal itself so many times, but it gets to a certain point where maybe you don't come back from that weekend out. Yeah, like it can be pushed that far. Exactly. Which is the thing. It's not always just going to fix you. Like, you can drink yourself to death, literally, on a good night out with your homie. Yeah. And it's sad because you see it happen, you tell them, and then they don't do anything about it. And then after a week later, you see them again, you tell them again, and then like they might say, yeah, maybe not a great idea, I'm going to change some things, and then you see it again next week, and you're just like, well, you're going to learn the hard way, pal. Yeah. Well, I went through a phase too after my stuff, because I had linked a lot of my shit to drinking and lifestyle, like similar to you. I went through a bit of a phase, and my mom struggled with drinking. She's an alcoholic for a while,
like for a long time when we were young. And that just kind of was like a bit of a turn off too. So when I went through all my shit and after, I really blamed drinking like heavily. So I would get so mad when people would drink. Like I'd have, like my friends would obviously nobody just quit drinking because I got fucked up. You know what I mean? They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like not their battle.
They did, but they didn't. It's just like, okay, yeah, that sucks, man, but I'm going to get fucked up tonight. Like maybe call you on Tuesday. But then I'd be sitting there so mad about it. Like fuck, they're so stupid. They're idiots. They're going to die. Like they don't even know what's happening. But you can't really live like that either.
No.
Or like then you're not really... At that point, you're just judging them and not letting yourself live. It's not like you thinking that affects them. They don't give a fuck.